seriously, where do we go from here? I mean, you saw the result, you saw the performance, you saw the red card, you saw the drama, you saw the goals, you saw everything. 3-0 at Old Trafford. You lose against Liverpool 3-0 at Old Trafford. You lose against Spurs 3-0 at Old Trafford to start your season. Our next two games are against FC Porto and Aston Villa. And this is the form that we're in. This is the performances that we're getting. This is the Manchester United that we're seeing on a week in and week out basis. It makes me question, what did the players believe in? What does the manager believe in? What is the manager trying to portray and convince his players to believe in? It just seems as if truly the team is so divided. At the end of the day, this is a results business, and the results have been so lackluster. Today was a sackable performance for Eric Ten Hag. Where do you go from here is the question that one of the journalists asked Ten Hag, and the man just, you could tell he just didn't know what to say. You could tell he just doesn't know why the team is not operating in the way that he believes it should. He wasn't wrong when he said that the players were poor in possession. He wasn't wrong when he said the players were poor in their pressing. We watched the game, we saw it. But as a manager, I want him to scream and shout and fight. It makes me question what they believe in, what they actually want to achieve. Of course, they want to win. Of course, they want to be high up in the table, fighting for the Premier League. Of course, they want to be fighting for the Champions League. But I'm not seeing any of that when it matters the most. I was talking to a coworker, a friend the other day about this same situation, and he reminded me of the Manchester United of the past with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, even at times with Jose Mourinho, and definitely with Sir Alex Ferguson, where we could be down 2-0 with 80 minutes on the clock, and those last 10, 15 minutes, of course, with added time, they go on the front foot, they become the aggressor, and they win the game. They somehow come back, they rally, they find that extra gear. There's no extra gear in this United team. There is no extra gear. There's an extra beer. The players ain't running. They're not tracking back. Dello put his hand up after the first goal. Why are you putting your hand up? Run with your man. You could stop that chance easily if you're just within distance of him. But no, he's jogging. He's acting pedestrian. And a lot of our players act pedestrian. So pedestrian. It makes the manager look bad because when we're on the attack, our play looks flat. It looks so lethargic. It looks like we're a half step too slow. We're playing at half speed. Tottenham today has so much more aggression, so much more vigor, so much more determination than we did. We were sleeping. No urgency, no determination, no anything. All we do as United fans and all people do as pundits is talk about United and Ten Hag and the coach and this and that and this and that and this and that. But now it's starting to get to a point where, as a United fan, it's becoming hopeless because it's manager after manager, it's sets of players, one season, another set of players the next season. They come to the club and give us this false sense of hope that things will turn around, things will change. I just don't see in this moment where the long-term progress will come from. It's gonna come. It's still early days. I'm not one of those fans that the recency bias doesn't hit me as hard as these modern fans. I understand that it's a process. I understand that it takes time. But the combination of this current coach and these crop of players does not instill any confidence on a week in, week out basis for me as a United fan. You know what I mean if you're a United fan when back in the day, even though the team might have been not in the best form, you knew if they were playing a certain team that they would just dig out a result. This Man United team doesn't even give me that. It's his third season. We've given Ten Hag the most time out of all of those managers I mentioned, from Moyes to Van Gaal to Mourinho to Ole. We've given Ten Hag the most time. And it seems as though the problems get bigger and bigger and bigger. The performances on the pitch get worse and worse and worse. And it makes me seriously question, what are they fighting for? What are they fighting for? Let me know what you think in the comments. If you're a United fan and this video comes across your feed and you actually watch it, like, just let me know what you think, because this is so disheartening. It's so depressing. And I sat through a lot of depressing football with Ole. Sat through some pretty tough times with Van Gaal, sat through some really tough times with Mourinho, even though we were able to win. You know, that's the thing about United. We're always able to get something at the end of it, even though the overall performance, the overall season might not have gone the way that we wanted it to. You know, with Van Gaal, we were still able to get an FA Cup. With Mourinho, even through all the turmoil, we were still able to get a Europa League and a second place finish. With Ole, it was the only one that we really didn't get any type of silverware. We got a second place finish. Even with Ten Hag, we have two pieces of silverware, but what do we have to show for it in terms of performance in the league? We're probably the most mid-table team that it gets in the past 2 seasons in the Premier League. You know what I mean? Like aside from his first season, we finished eighth the second season, and right now we're 12th. All I know is it's hard to be it's hard being a Man United fan right now. Let me know what you guys think. I really do want to know what you guys think because I literally made a video. I haven't made a video in a year, and I'm making a video right now. And that's how you know this is something that is just like irking my mind because I wake up and I get ready for the game and I tell myself like, oh, this is gonna be a good one. Shame on me. Shame on me. Yeah, definitely is tough being a United fan.